the first group you'll be taking through to the live shows.
I am going to be taken through to the live shows.
Wait, don't tell me it's Fourth Impact. Did I get it right? Let's see.
Fourth Impact!
Oh no, freaking away! I had no idea.
Congratulations, ladies.
Congratulations, ladies! You're taking
Take your
Cheryl's
seat.
first seat. Come on down, girls. Well done.
Well done.
You're the first group to go through to live shows. Well done, girls. Well done. Come
Well
and take
done.
your first seat,
Come
ladies.
take a seat, ladies.
Okay, Cheryl, we need the name of your second group, please.
Thank you for watching. Don't
No,
miss
thank you,
any
Simon.
X Factor
I appreciate the
experiences.
message.
Subscribe
That's just
now,
awesome. I
please.
really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, so this all kind of worked out really well because I noticed that the live show we're about to watch is actually no more than like 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So I'm glad I got the results out there. I wanted to just kind of check it out, see what it's all about. Maybe it was going to be good. Even if I didn't like, of course I knew because everybody let me know. But even if I was watching this show live, even if I was watching it live and not watching any of these other acts or these groups, I would have already known that they were going through. I just kind of would have had that inkling. I don't know why, I just did. But with that being said, we got some more Fourth Impact. What's going on, Legion? Welcome back. I guess this is Wednesday's Fourth Impact, Fourth Power Day. I guess this is what we do on Wednesdays. It's just kind of been a thing. It's just kind of been happening. So let's go with it. So let's check out this, see what it's all about. Let's hope this is good. This is, let me get the name. It's not here. I can't do it. I can't find it. This is the live show. No problem. Fourth Impact Live Week 1. The X Factor. No cover. No name. Thank you for X Factor for not giving us a name. This is just, I guess, Live Week 1. I guess that's what we'll label the video. Okay, let's do that. Let's do it that way. Okay, it's a little early. It's like 9 in the morning. I'm not used to being up this early unless I actually have to. And since I had no stuff pre-recorded, gotta love being sick, I thought I'd get up early, make a Fourth Impact video for you guys today, because that's just kind of what we do on Wednesdays now. I guess it's just a thing. And actually, I kind of like it. So with that being said, let's get into it. Check it out. And it gotta be good, right? It just has to be. It's Fourth Impact. Later on the competitions, man, it gets kind of sketchy. Good artists go bad. Let's see if anybody kind of try to put their hand in the cookie jar and change up their performance for them. Let's see, because I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen, man. I've seen the best go down. Let's check it out. It's loud. This one wasn't turned down.
Impact!
Oh, I thought this was a completely different song. I was going to be into it for a second. They're sounding way better, so she is so far. I'm liking it. Oh, damn. That's pretty hot, man. Whew. Alright, miles better than the last performance. Oh, you heard it. Wow. I love when they hit that deep stuff. Oh, I didn't notice it. Oh, what is that, a saxophone right there? I like it. Okay. Okay. That was way good. That was well nice. Oh. Okay. Oh man. Oh man, this is so good. This is way better. Alright, man. Get it! Let's hear that crowd, man. Well, unfortunate she had hair. Simon's like, is it me or that's just incredible? Oh, I want to hear them talk. No, F you, man. I wanted to hear the rest of that. Don't give me that spiel. I'm going to cut you right off because I actually wanted to hear the judges critique that because I still think that like the first performance we watched, excuse me, the first performance we watched, I think I was the most blown away, right? Because it's like, I've said this before, all you Fourth Impact, Fourth Power fans know that I've said it, I'm not a fan of these singing competitions as far as, like, the show is cool, but I don't really care about the people. Because by the time the show ends to, like, their next hit, or if they ever actually make it, it's so far away, it's so long that I forget these people. So I don't ever really get invested in these artists. So when someone's like, hey, check out X Factor UK, and I'm like, okay, Chase, calm down there, sport. I was just like, it's not my thing, right? It's just, but I checked it out, and I think for the first time I ever heard them, it was the most blown away I was. I believe the next performance, I was the most impressed. I think this one hits both of those. It rivals the both those two that I watched, the first and second. Her little rap that she did, rap. I liked it. The dancing, damn, the body's moving, the gyration, it was insane, man. I was digging it. Crazy they're just wearing the piercing white because I guess they want to be noticed. They're like, this is us. We're here to win it. Also, they may be kind of religious, so maybe the pure white thing, maybe some other subtleties in their thinking. Who knows? That's just speculation. I don't exactly know. I honestly even had pre-thought that if this was bad, I kind of thought I knew. I said thought a lot right there in that few 30 seconds. I thought that if this performance was bad, I knew why it was going to be bad. I've seen plenty. It doesn't matter if it's my shirt's on weird. What the deuce? Please fit me better. I've seen, and this is like, I've watched a lot of other country Got Talents or singing competitions or what have you, but I see it a lot in America where we have these incredible talents, right? I think they're awesome. I think they're great. I'm liking their stuff. And all of a sudden they get to the no joke, it is the live week 1 episode, and it's like they crumble. They turn to ass water. It's how did you go from having your talent, which was not just hometown, not just just your little thing, but you had some real talent, right? And then you go to the live audition week 1, and what happens? It's like you're a whole nother person. It's like that typical. It's like that saying. Is that my alarm clock? My alarm's going off right now. Let's just turn that off. That's a weird thing. It's still going. Please stop it. Okay. I actually was doing a reaction yesterday to 21 Pilots, and that actually, I didn't hear it until it was full bore nuts in my face, and I'm like, well, I gotta start this reaction over again, and there's no way. We're just gonna walk through that. We're gonna go through this. Damn it. It happened again. I forgot to turn it off, man. Oh, no. Okay. Well, crap. I don't do a lot of editing in reactions because I don't think you should. So we're just going to leave the beeping in there. If you heard it, you heard it. If not, well, you're going to go back and you're going to listen for it. But, so we have these small talent, like, people, and either they have the idea in their head, hey, let's just do this. And then it goes crazy, or they're so small town, right? They're so just, not country bumpkin, but just this industry, right? TV show industry, entertainment industry, let's call it. Well, that's what it is. They have no real ideas that they leave the producers of whatever TV show they're on. They leave it up to them to give them recommendations. And just because they run a TV show doesn't mean jack about music or a competition. All they do, X Factor or Got Talent or whatever, all they do is they just showcase stuff. Doesn't mean the people running the show actually know what they're. Got something on my lip. Doesn't mean they know what they're doing when it comes to producing a talent as an individual. That's what Simon's there for. That's what the other judges are there for. The people running the show have the expertise to run the show. So what ends up happening a lot is we get these people that are so small or so naive to this entertainment world that they let other people influence them, and then they come out in live week one, and it's horrible. It's bad, man. Like, it's embarrassing. And they go home. They're straight gone. And I actually saying all this out loud makes me realize why theirs was so good. There's a reason why they did what they did. It's because people have told me in the comments, this isn't their first X Factor. Hell, this isn't even their first competition. They've won regional stuff. They've won, like, countrywide stuff. That's why their live show was that good. That's why it was so epic, and that's why I liked it. I love when we have these realizations together, you know? You and me. Me, the viewer, me. And so, yeah, it's just... I'm not really going to get into their technicality. What do I know? I liked it. It was entertaining. It was fun. I enjoyed every moment of it. Again, that dancing, I might watch it again after this, and then slow motion, and then maybe pause it. No, I'm kidding. But I think that the overall, and the last week, the one where they were doing like the judge something, I think it was the judge house or something like that, where they were, I mentioned that it's really weird that they had them like watching it live in the bottom corner. That performance was probably in second to last, not my favorite. I didn't know what was going on. I wasn't really just a fan of the overall sound. I felt like they all were, I was worried that going into live auditions, that they were more, I don't know, pre-planned singing than actual live, but we've seen live stuff for them, and it's good. So I didn't know if maybe the competition was putting stress on them, or maybe they're just in a funk that week, and it just wasn't the great. You can't always have a good week, right? No one can always be the best. You have to have down moments, and learning how to overcome them is how you make yourself better. I don't believe there's a perfect person in the world. I think what makes a perfect person, though, in the future is someone that realizes their weaknesses and evolves from that. That's what makes a person perfect. Understanding your flaws. So with that being said, man, if they have flaws or whatever, they either understood what they did wrong that week before and they just crushed it in this one, or however that maybe their thought process changed to really accommodate live week one. But I'm going to end it there. Sorry it's a little long. We're on the 14 minutes almost. Sorry about that. Once again, my name is Azrael, and I'll see you on whatever video I'm doing next. If you want to like, subscribe, or share, remember, it's completely up to you. I do appreciate, though, if you want to leave a comment down below discussing all things Fourth Impact. Big Filipino community on these videos. If you want to talk about anything involving the music or anything like that, I'd love to see you in the comments down below. I think I said that. I don't know if I did. If you have a request or a recommendation for me to react to something, please leave a link. It is kind of a mandatory thing. It makes things so much easier. If not, no link, I'll either ask you for one, or maybe I just kind of won't get around to your comment. Cause I try to ask nicely every time, and there's just dozens of people that just don't do it. So for the people that are watching the end of this, if you have a request, please link it. It's a time saver. You cannot understand how much. And yeah, once again, my name is Azrael, and I'll see you on whatever video I'm doing next. Honestly, this was probably one of my more favorite Fourth Impact reactions to do. I actually really enjoyed this one. This was really fun. And I felt like I had a lot of stuff to add that wasn't really critiquing their voice, but just the overall performance, and that was the fun part. And that saxophone, man, whew, it really added to the song. It really made things... I thought it was that other song. I'm not even going to try to imitate what it is, but it's all sax. And, yeah, that's what I thought the song was at first. The da-da-da-da, da-da-da. I'm not musically inclined. Please don't harass me. Yeah.